Music volume muted.
If you have a child going through school who has a disability or a special need, you need to watch this. The school is required to buy the equipment that makes it so they get the proper education that they deserve. They shouldn't just get shoved in any class, because even children with disabilities or special needs can succeed just like regular kids with some adapted technology and some assistance and tutoring. They might need a tutor after school hours to keep up with the schoolwork that can come home, a tutor on the weekend. They might need a one-on-one aide to go through regular classes with them to help take notes so they can see it, or they might need a device that can help take the notes for them. The American Student with Disability Act is a law that means all schools have to provide the proper education for a child. And Law 504 prevents the school from denying a student of certain education things, because Law 504 says anyone who has a disability cannot be discriminated. Law 504 says if you have to pass a type in 20 words per minute to do certain classes or for certain training, that cannot be used against you if you have a learning disability or a reading disability. They have to bypass that and see if you can dictate 20 words a minute by speaking into the device and it writes for you. And as long as the person can do that, they can make it through those qualifications and make it through and still succeed through those classes. Now, many schools will act like they don't know what to do and act like they're doing the best they can for the students. But some schools have tight wallets that they don't want to spend what they know they can on these students. If the student is blind, the school is responsible for a talking device, such as a talking calculator, such as a CCTV to enlarge the print if the student is visually impaired and can still read, and one that can point up at the chalkboard so the student can see the chalk. And they're also required to give a one-on-one aid, and also required to give a braille printer and other technology things for the student, and also give mobility training so the student can navigate the school and halls independently. The student cannot be discriminated from gym class or running, because there are ways to make it adaptable for the blind student to enjoy themselves just like any other kid. What a mobility teacher can help train the student to know how to do it safely. You will find a mobility teacher through any state in America through the Commission of the Blind, and then the school should reach out to them personally to reach out. The school is also required for teaching Braille to all students that are disabled and blind. The school is responsible for hearing loss students to learn sign language and stuff at school. The school is also required to make the school adaptable for deaf students or any kind of student with any kind of disability. The school cannot refuse to make things accessible for any student with a disability. That goes against laws, and if they are against, the family can take the school to court and fight and possibly even bring a lawsuit upon if the school doesn't do what they're supposed to do the proper way. I hope this helps educate you all. Google your rights, Google what you're going through, and ask the laws through Google, and you can advocate yourself without paying those crazy money for an advocate. And if you need my guidance or help, please let me know and reach out to me. I look forward to seeing you all in my next cool video. I'm a blind songwriter, blind singer, and blind content creator. See you in the next video.